What's good? What's good? I have been snowed in and kind of just hibernating. I've not been motivated to do anything really, and I've been off work because of the weather. I didn't even want to make a video today, but I woke up this morning and checked my phone, which is a bad habit. Don't do that. Don't just check your phone right when you wake up, but I'm working on it. Anyways, I checked my phone and I noticed that overnight I had received two Instagram strike things, like notifications. So two separate events. Um, and it was interesting because it makes me think that there was an algorithmic update overnight that just kind of updated the things that it wants to go after. Um, One of them was me commenting on a post in quotation marks. The post had commented that they were wizards. So I said, she's a witch. Burn her. Very classic Monty Python quote. And the other was a comment where I called life a fickle bitch, which goes against harassment and bullying and whatnot. And I'm like, context, you damn computer, context. You don't understand human emotions, you damn algorithm. And so it got me a little riled up and it got me kind of thinking about the idea of censorship, which I talk about a lot. And um, it got me thinking about the necessity for alternative platforms to obtain information, because I also think YouTube's messing with my likes and whatnot. And I know that they're actually trying to move away from small independent creators into larger mainstream creators. So YouTube's not the future. I think it's kind of like a jumping point or a catalyst, but I'm going to use this time that I'm trapped inside my little box to work on a Rumble and a Locals account. So go follow me over there. I'll maybe put the links in my, that's what I'm going to do. And that leads me to the overarching topic of the video, which is why it is necessary for us to fight the culture wars. And that includes you. That doesn't mean you have to make videos and whatnot, but that means you have to look for ways in your life where you can stand up for truth and for justice and for liberty. That's how you can fight the culture wars, whether it be not wearing a mask in the grocery store, or whether it be attending a rally or donating to a cause that you like. But research the cause, because a lot of big nonprofit organizations, NPOs, and non-governmental organizations, NGOs, are actually, most of the money doesn't go to the cause. Come on, buddy, stay. Come on. And so, no, stay. Sorry, I just don't want him to further distract me. I was on a roll. Why must we fight the culture wars? Because it is said, a lot of people, this has been an expression that's being thrown around a lot, that politics are downstream from culture. And I can resonate with that. And it adds an interesting variable to ponder when you think about who makes our culture. And if you're bored, look into this idea, or not this idea, it's what actually happened. It's something called Project or Operation Mockingbird. Look into it, where it discloses that the CIA actually was contributing to our mainstream publications, acting as journalists, essentially creating propaganda. And this has been happening since the 50s, and it is happening today. And so when you think about the fact that the CIA and or other governmental agencies and the military industrial complex, that whole just web of evil and darkness, if they're creating cultural content, are they not thus influencing the political climate? And then this conversation gets down to agency of mind and body and soul, and people make their decisions for themselves. But I think it's a very murky, muddy conversation to have when you think about the fact that if people are being inundated with propaganda, how much agency do they actually have? And that is why it is necessary for us to participate in the creation of alternative platforms and our alternative social media, because we need to directly, as individuals, contribute to and combat the culture that is going on right now. And that is how we do it. So, damn it, I lost my train of thought, but that's all right, because that's a good ending point for this video, why it's necessary for us to create and contribute art and content with the hopes of trying to inspire the change that we want to see in the world. And no one person is going to change the world. No one person is going to make huge change, but a lot of individual changes will create the shift that we're working towards. And there's a lot of work to do, but I think we're up for it. So thank you very much for watching. Check out Rumble, Locals. I think I'll look at like Odyssey. There's a bunch out there. It's kind of now like a fight for who's going to emerge as the main competitor. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good one.